Hi everyone, it's Rabbi Rosen wishing you a Shabbat Shalom and also a Chodesh Tov, a happy new month of Adar 2. We're told by our sages, in fact, that with the coming of this month of Adar, the second one in this leap year, we are near Purim, and as such, Misha Nichnas Adar Marbim B'Simcha, with the coming of Adar, we should be increasing our joy. It is a little challenging, though, to think about increasing joy when the experience and dynamic of anti-Semitism is so much in the news, witnessing, of course, the resolution that just passed the House of Representatives. We are aware of the anti-Semitic tropes that have been hurled around of late, especially the one involving the charge of dual loyalty. But it's not the only anti-Semitic trope in our history. There are those that came before, elements such as not really being prepared to name Jews as a nation in its own right, but rather just referring to them as a certain people, a people that is dispersed around the land as if they are some kind of virus, a people that seeks to undermine the government because of their approaches and their values. I'm talking, of course, about elements that are at the core of the Purim story in the book of Esther. And just as at that time there was an act of courage on the part of Esther and Mordecai not to submit to fear, not to try to hide themselves, but rather to stand up proudly as Jews to identify who they are and what they stood for and clarifying the good for which they represent. Just as that was the task in that time, so it is in our own. We are a people with a rich and beautiful heritage. We stand in this world for justice and for goodness and for pride in who we are. And just as in antiquity that made the difference and changed the flow of events, so too it can in our own time, especially in challenging moments such as this. And while it's never easy, there is a certain pride and a certain joy that comes with being who we are and living to tell the tale yet again. Shabbat Shalom to everyone, and again wishing you a happy Purim, which is on the horizon.